Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most emotional stories in K-pop history. The heartbreaking final conversation between IU and Jong Suk that left IU in tears and fans across the world stunned. What exactly did Jong Suk say that shattered IU's heart? How did their perfect love story come crashing down in just a few painful moments? Stay tuned because in today's video, we'll uncover the hidden emotions, reveal exclusive details, and take you deep inside the emotional goodbye that no one saw coming. If you love IU Jong Suk, or simply believe in real love stories, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another emotional deep dive. Let's get started. When news broke that IU and Jong Suk had ended their relationship, fans around the world were devastated. For many, they were the perfect couple, both incredibly talented, deeply respected, and seemingly built for each other. But the truth behind their heartbreaking separation runs far deeper than anyone had imagined. And the most devastating moment? It came down to a few simple words from Jong Suk that left IU shattered beyond repair. A love that seemed unbreakable. For years, IU and Jong Suk had kept their relationship carefully hidden from public view. Despite their individual fame, they managed to cultivate something rare and precious, a love that felt untouched by the chaos of the entertainment industry. Sources close to the couple described their bond as deeply emotional, almost spiritual. They were each other's support system, confidant, and source of calm amidst the storm of their public lives. "I've never seen IU so genuinely happy," a longtime friend of hers shared. She was softer, brighter. Being with Jong Suk made her believe in forever. But as is often the case with two bright stars, the pressure from the outside world, schedules, public scrutiny, personal insecurities, began to quietly erode the strong foundation they had built. The final days, tension beneath the surface. In the weeks leading up to their breakup, those close to IU noticed a change. Her normally vibrant spirit seemed dimmer. She withdrew from social events, spent long hours alone in the studio, and often appeared lost in thought. There was a heaviness in her. A music producer who worked with her during that time said. She tried to mask it, but you could feel it when she sang. It was like she was carrying an invisible weight. Jong Suk too was battling his own demons. Between grueling filming schedules, business obligations, and personal family matters, he found himself stretched thinner than ever. Communication between them, once effortless, became strained and fragmented. The conversation that changed everything. According to a close source, the final conversation between IU and Jong Suk was quiet, devastatingly so. There were no screaming matches,
no accusations, no dramatic scenes.
Just a chilling honesty that neither was ready to face. In a moment of painful clarity, Jong Suk reportedly told IU, "I love you more than anything." But sometimes, love alone isn't enough to heal everything that's broken. Those words, simple yet brutally honest, pierced IU's heart. She reportedly broke down in tears, unable to respond immediately. The man she had built dreams with, the man she had imagined standing beside her through every high and low, was telling her that their love, the love she believed could conquer anything, wasn't enough. "I couldn't breathe," IU later confided to a friend. "It felt like everything I had been holding on to was slipping through my fingers." The aftermath. A broken heart in the spotlight. Despite the private nature of their breakup, IU couldn't completely shield her pain from the public. At a fan meeting shortly after, observant fans noticed her red-rimmed eyes and trembling voice. While she tried to maintain her usual cheerful demeanor, there were moments when she visibly struggled to hold back tears. During one particularly emotional moment, IU performed Love Poem, a song about unconditional support and heartbreak, and broke down midway. She wiped her tears and whispered into the microphone, "Sometimes, we write songs because we're too afraid to say things out loud." Fans around the world rallied behind her, flooding her social media with messages of love and support. But behind the curated Instagram posts and public smiles, IU was grieving. Not just the loss of a relationship, but the loss of a future she had once believed in wholeheartedly.
Jong Suk silent regret.
Meanwhile, Jong Suk remained largely silent in the public eye. However, during a press conference for an upcoming project, When asked about how he was feeling lately, he hesitated, smiled faintly, and said, "Some goodbyes are harder than others, but they teach you what kind of love you should never let go of." Those close to him revealed that he had been deeply affected by the breakup. He wasn't himself, a staff member from his drama production team shared. He would often sit quietly between takes, lost in thought. It was clear he was hurting too, a love that changed them forever. Despite the heartbreak, those who know IU and Jong Suk insist that their love story was not a failure. Rather, it was a chapter of growth, self-discovery, and learning to love oneself amidst the chaos of loving another. An insider shared, "They truly loved each other. But sometimes, two good people just meet at the wrong time. And no matter how hard they try, they can't fix what's already cracked." It is said that IU poured much of her pain and healing into her upcoming album, with songs that reflect not bitterness, but gratitude for what was shared and mourning for what was lost. Today, IU is focusing on her music and upcoming acting projects, slowly rebuilding her heart piece by piece. She's been spotted smiling more in recent public appearances, though insiders say she still carries a deep, quiet sadness that only time, and perhaps new beginnings, can heal. Jong Suk too is diving deep into his work, taking on challenging roles and keeping a low profile. Though both have made it clear they are not rushing into new relationships, they continue to wish each other well from afar. In an interview snippet that recently surfaced, IU summed up the essence of her healing journey with a poignant reflection. "Some people come into your life to teach you about love. Some stay forever, and some just leave memories. But every memory is a part of who you are becoming." Conclusion: a heartbreaking, beautiful goodbye. In the end, IU and Jong Suk's breakup reminds us that love, no matter how deep, is not always enough to conquer life's complexities. Sometimes even the strongest hearts break. And sometimes letting go, even when it hurts like hell, is the bravest act of love there is. Their story isn't just about a breakup. It's about two souls who met, loved fiercely, and ultimately grew apart, carrying pieces of each other into every song sung, every role played, and every quiet moment of reflection. And maybe in that quiet, painful, beautiful way, their love will never truly end. Even now, months after their quiet separation, there lingers an invisible thread between IU and Jong Suk, woven from unspoken words, unfinished promises, and memories too precious to erase. In interviews, IU sometimes pauses a little longer before answering questions about love. In Jong Suk's eyes, there are moments where a shadow flickers, a silent acknowledgement of a love once cherished but now out of reach. Neither has openly spoken of the other since the breakup, but those who listen closely can still hear the echoes. In IU's new ballads filled with longing, and in Jong Suk's pensive smiles during fan meetings, it's clear. Some loves, even after goodbye, continue to live quietly in the corners of our hearts, not to haunt, but to remind us of how deeply we once dared to feel.